Guys, I am not feeling it today. Like, I don't even know if I should record today because I hate recording when I'm in like a low mood. You know, it's a bummer. It's a huge bummer. Yesterday, not the first video, but the second one, I thought that was so good because I had so much energy. I don't even have lip balm anymore. I just have this, the sunscreen. And it says it's moisturizing, but it's not. It's like, nothing comes from it. I feel like I'm barely even putting it on my mouth. I'm just rubbing it across. Water resistant. It just doesn't feel like it's applying. And it doesn't feel moisturizing either, but I know it's just for sunscreen. But it's the only lip balm I have. I could use a moisturizer as lip balm. But they tend to dry in really fast. Even I have aqueous cream, and that's basically... I just put a shit ton on the hack on my mouth. I have aqueous cream, and that's basically like petroleum jelly. What's even in it? I'm pretty sure I read the ingredients in it before. Aqua, petrolatum, cetyl alcohol, paraffinium, liquidum. You gotta say liquidum. Liquidum, sodium lauryl sulfate, phenoxyethanol. Okay. Okay, sure. Phenoxyethanol. Let's put some on my mouth. If I put this stuff, it's got salicylic acid in it. If I put this stuff on my lips, then it kind of like irritates them and makes them, you know, a little puffy, irritated. But it dries in really fast. You know, I'm just going to do everything. I have nothing to lose right now. My laptop isn't coming till tomorrow. And that's not even a problem because I should be excited about it. My laptop's coming tomorrow. You know, I should say it with excitement, but I'm not saying it with excitement because I had a dream that it was already here. And then I opened my door and there was a package sitting on my doorstep just like there was in my dream, but it wasn't for me. I slept most of yesterday and all of last night as well. Interrupted sleep, but still sleep. So shouldn't I be in a good mood? Shouldn't I be in a good mood? Because I slept for so long? But I'm having, it's like my brain's on standby. Right now it's having a hard time being activated. Which I guess is a good thing. It's like, idling. Like a car. That's what it feels like. It's not like, it's like not feeling excitement. It's not feeling anything. It's just... I had dream after dream after dream. So maybe I'm still half asleep. The skin's coming off my lips now because I moisturized them. And the skin just peels right off, which leaves them dried. So what do I do about that? It's a cycle. I'm gonna take a fucking mint. I had breakfast already. I had tea and I had pancake with jam and cheese because I was craving cheese in my dream. So I woke up and I had cheese, even though I don't know why I've been eating so much dairy recently, like butter and milk, putting milk in my coffee and eating cheese. Crazy. Who am I? Eating cheese? Like a crazy person? I'm wearing the same sweater as yesterday, but I didn't sleep in it. Bitch, I sweat at night. This is a new thing. I don't know why I started sweating at night, but it's driving me insane because it's hard to sleep. It's like I wore it for a couple of hours yesterday and then I took it off. And then when I woke up, I put it back on. Problem? No, you don't have a problem, bitch. I'm sorry, I called you a bitch. Should I put the clear stuff on first? Yeah, probably. No, I need to stop putting stuff on my eyelashes. It's making them fall out and it's making them dry. Like, no matter how much I try to take it off with makeup remover and wash my face, it's still dry and hard and they're still falling out. Why do they stick together? That pisses me off. I also had a dream that I made a video while sleeping, like I sleepwalked, and I made a dream. Because I was having dreams within dreams within dreams, and the dream within a dream within a dream. I made a video while I was sleeping, and then I woke up, and then I checked the video, and it was like an animation of two people talking, but it was like I was watching a YouTube video while I was drawing it, so somehow the YouTube video audio got captured in the animation, and then it cuts to like a bunch of different movie clips and stuff, and it was crazy. Dog, I don't know. But then I guess I woke up and I was still half asleep, and I wished that happened. I was like, well, inside my dream, my laptop was here, and in my dream, I made a YouTube video, and then I woke up in the dream, and it turned out to be true, but then I wake up in reality, and none of it's true. You know what I mean? It's like I already woke up and experienced today, but it was just a dream. I cleaned my teeth today. Since I became sick, that hasn't been happening as much as it. Why is there a lump of? Ugh. Did that immediately have to happen? Why every time I try to find brown mascara, there isn't any? Like, you go into a store, you look at the mascara, it's all black. And it's all like £20 too. I'm not spending £20 on mascara, bitch. That's why people shoplift makeup. It's too expensive. Sometimes I get the urge to just tweeze the shit out of everything here. As like a form of like release. Like I'm releasing stress. Because when you're stressed, you tense up there. And for some reason I think that if I pluck all the hairs from that region and like up here at the top of the eyebrow, that it would make me feel better. Because I could feel the air, like hit this whole region of my face. And I did it before, and it did make me feel better. Has anyone looked into that? It's like a therapy. Plug your eyebrows off. I mean, women be knowing, and men, that changing your look can change how you feel. And also, when people are stressed, they already pick out their hairs. They pick off their eyebrows or their eyelashes or the hair from their head. So I guess it is kind of like, I don't know. Because I see that as negative. Obviously, hair picking's negative. But I see consciously removing hair from the inner part of your head to be like therapeutic in a different way. I'm putting too much on. Excuse me. Like, why can't my laptop be here already? I feel like I need to sleep through this day. Through this day. Like, this isn't a real day. I'm not fully awake. I just remember one day being really in touch with like my body and how I felt about my face, and then I decided to pluck all the hairs, like here, all the small ones, get a razor, and just clean up. So what about this area right here? And obviously, like fashion-wise, I couldn't rock that because I have a narrow nose, and so my eyebrows they can't be too far apart. But my eyes are far apart, you know? So maybe that's something, maybe it was like aesthetically speaking to me. I don't know. But it did feel a lot better. I felt like I could touch the parts of my forehead that are like tensed and underneath the hair that I couldn't like get to before. I could like feel it, run my hand over it, and kind of massage it. And feel free, like the stress is being released. Is it making sense to anyone? This was like 2 years ago. And I went outside, and this person I was like talking to was like, "What the hell did you do to your eyebrows?" And I'm like, "Bitch, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I literally don't care about you or your opinion. Or your opinion." This is so negative. This is a negative ass video. It's been 13 minutes. Is it because I have no money? I have £1 in my bank account and I don't get paid till Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, so next week. Tomorrow is Halloween. My plans for Halloween was to get drunk, like just get a beer in my room. Just get blackout drunk alone in my room. Because literally, what else am I going to do on Halloween? I've never had a plan on Halloween. I went to a Halloween party once and it kind of sucked. Because I suck at parties. I mean, everyone there was weird and high. Bitch, if we're going to a club, I'm going to be dancing all night. I don't care. I don't care that I'm embarrassing you. We're at a club. There's music playing. I'm dancing on the dance floor. And then I'm going outside, out to the smoking area, to annoy those people. And sit down and introduce myself and have a nice little conversation. And then go missing from their life as I return to the dance floor for like 5 straight hours. And people think I'm on drugs, but I'm not. And then I just bounce and I go home and I have a nice little sleep. Bitch, that's what I'm going to be doing, okay? I'm not going to be standing there, judging everybody, watching everybody. I don't care about anybody in the club. Anyway, in the club, we all fam. In the club. I didn't like that scene, but now it's like a trending audio. Like, I love Broad City. I always thought it was ahead of its time. And I guess now it's finally being appreciated on a wider scale. I didn't like it when it first came out because I was like 14 and it was like, this is garbage. What is this? This boring garbage. Also, why was that on in the middle of the day? can you show that stuff in the middle of the day on TV? Isn't that like after 9 content? I don't know, but the same way I thought New Girl was boring. I was like, nothing happens in this show. I mean, obviously Broad City is a lot more stuff happens, it's a lot more entertaining, but as a 14-year-old, I think I just didn't get why people watched it. But it's funny. I got it. Yeah, I when I became a fan of it, I was like, oh, this show's like ahead of its time. It's probably going to come back around again at some point. And now it's coming back around again. But why that scene in the club? In the club, we all fam. Like, I love that line. But I don't I don't understand the joke of Alana and literally, what was her name? I don't remember her name. Oh my god. Alana and I don't know, but she was like, what? In the club, we all fam. Like, I didn't think that was very funny. Just other funny moments in that episode. It was honestly kind of not the best episode either. So weird how that is the trending audio from the show. Anyway, this is such a bummer. I want to put eyeliner on because I can't put mascara on today. I'm gonna go, actually. I feel terrible. I feel like I'm embarrassing myself. You're fucking embarrassing yourself, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Because my nose is blocked, does that do something to your, like, subconscious? Is that why I feel so, like... Shouldn't it be better by now? I wasn't even sick. It was just like a mild cold. And it wasn't even a cold. It was like, oh, your throat's kind of sore today. But it's still happening. And my laptop won't be here till tomorrow. And yesterday I was so fucking excited about that. And the day before. But I can't be excited about it anymore. I don't know why. I think I need to go take a break. I need to go have some coffee. Don't even talk to me till I've had my coffee, bitch. Everything's fine. I got some coffee. Everything's fine. I haven't drank it yet. You're shaking because my dog is scratching herself and it's shaking the whole room. If someday you should wake up, da-da-da-da-da-da. And then I'll be here waiting for you in the corner of the street. And I'm falling to pieces. I'm falling to pieces. Yeah. I'm cold. It's so fucking cold in here. I'm not going to deny the Nicholas Hoult allegations, okay? I'm not going to deny them. I won't deny you that. You might be right. You might be telling the truth. Maybe I do look like Nicholas Hoult. Maybe I do look like Nicholas Hoult, although I feel like the world is gaslighting me into believing it, but perhaps you're true. But I don't think I look so much like him that it needs to keep coming up. I think maybe to a certain person, they'll be like, oh, you look like Tony from Skins. It's like, oh, okay. I look a little bit like Tony from Skins. But again and again, and how do so many people? I know he's like popular, okay? I don't think I look that much like him. I think I'm just a white person. Have you considered that? We're just two white people with like lopsided mouths. We both have weird mouths. We're just two white people with weird mouths. I think that's maybe why we look similar. I'm not denying the allegations, but I don't think it's so... I don't see it. I don't see it. The only girl I've ever been compared to is the girl from Shameless, the blonde girl. I don't remember her name. Rachel? No. I'd never watched Shameless. But it's either Tori from Skins or the blonde girl from Shameless. And I see both of them. I see the girl. Because someone told me once, like 5 years ago, and I denied it. I was like, no. But I did dye my hair once, and then I put a picture of me with blonde hair next to the picture of her with blonde hair. And I was like, oh. We don't look the same, but we look, I don't know, related. Sisters. But me and Nicholas Hoult, he doesn't look like my brother. He looks more like a distant cousin. Or, I don't know, maybe we are twins and maybe he's my father. That feels so disrespectful. What age is he? I'm sure he's like... He might be 10 years older than me. He might be 10 years older than me. So, not my father. I'm not hungry. Ugh, why did I eat that bread? I'm not hungry. You know when you're not hungry and you put like food in your mouth, it kind of makes you sick. Like I want to spit it out. I need to draw a little storyboard or like a comic or something. Because I said I was going to animate whenever I get my laptop tomorrow. But I need like a to write a little comic, and then that can be what I animate. Why did I just get so tired just then? It just hit me. How do you sit here and listen to my mood swings? I'm gonna do my nails. What I like to do, which is unhygienic, but I don't know if your hands are clean and your mouth is fairly clean. How unhygienic can I be? If you don't have hot water to like steep your hand in, I just kind of like suck on the cuticle, and then I push it back a little bit. Problem. So I have a question about nails. What's a bottom coat for? A bottom clear coat. Because in my experience, the more coats you have, the faster it chips off, or it can fall off. It will have like, you'll have like one chip, and then the whole thing could just peel off because there's so many layers. It's not like stuck to the nail. Like maybe a bottom coat and top coat. Maybe a bottom coat like protects the nail from the varnish, from the paint. Maybe it, I don't know. Maybe whenever you put on remover afterwards, it helps it. I got this W7 nail polish, which if you don't know, W7 is like a really cheap beauty brand. It smells like nail polish I had as like a child. I got it because the color was giving me mermaid summer vibes. It was giving me 2014. 2010 to 2014 2014 Mermaid Summer vibes. I guess you could put 2015 in there with that. Like swag. You know what I mean? Swag, Mermaid Summer. By the way, every time I paint my nails, I get it on the cuticle. And then I wash it off afterwards. Whenever it dries in, I just wash my hands and then it comes off. Take a shower. Then all of the paint on your fingers will come off, and then you don't have to do it accurate. Chill video, 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 chill video. I'm gonna stretch out my face and I'm not gonna pause it. Watch this. Oh. I do that like 20 times a day. Because I gotta. My jaw locks up. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. My jaw locks up. And it's like, the more I stretch these muscles down here, the easier time I have emoting and talking, because whenever my muscles like lock, like they're stiff down here, it makes it harder for me to talk. Harder for me to speak. See, now I'm having a fun time. Maybe I just needed to stretch that whole time. I just needed to stretch. Because now I feel like I'm in control of my mouth. I'm in control of what my face is doing, and it's not my body controlling me. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Da 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 in the corner of the street. I'm falling to pieces. I'm falling to pieces. Yeah, I'm falling to pieces. I'm falling to pieces. Yeah. Nail polish just came off and hit me in the eye. That was awesome. I feel like my finger bones don't straighten out. Do you see this joint? It's like I'm missing a bone right there. It doesn't straighten out. It curves. It's like I'm missing a joint or something. It's weird. It's not a hindrance, but it's like if I'm trying to do push-ups and I'm trying to lay my hand flat, this part of my fingers are always like kind of like this, and it just feels kind of uncomfortable. Like I don't have the full support on my hands whenever I'm doing a push-up. I just have the palm of my hand to rely on. It doesn't extend to my fingertips, so it kind of makes yoga feel weird, like I'm not doing it right. I'm falling to pieces, yeah. How is everyone? Is everyone doing so fucking good? Is everyone doing so fucking good? Is everyone doing so fucking good? What did I do yesterday even after I stopped recording? I stopped recording. I went to go lay in my bed. And then I fell asleep. That's it. I fell asleep. And then I woke up today and I started recording again. I slept for like 24 hours. Not 24 hours, but like I don't know. I remember in high school once I slept for 15 hours. How did I do that? Straight, by the way. Not like waking up and then going back to sleep. 15 hours straight. But now I have a dog who I have to let out to go to the toilet. She wakes me up to let me know what's going on with her. I want to get her like a litter box because I don't know if you like the view of the dogs. I don't know. So she can poop. I don't care if she poops in my room and then goes back to bed. As long as it's not on my carpet. If she's peeing on my carpet, my floor is all carpeted. So it's like, if she does it in a litter box, I don't have a problem with it. I'll just clean it up later in the day. Or knowing me, the next day. I couldn't be in here with poop in my room. But whenever she poops on my carpet, it's like, it's a huge fucking problem, bro. You're vomiting on my carpet, you're peeing on my carpet. She started going in the house also. And I know she's old, but I don't think she's that old that she can't hold it anymore. She knows to come ask me to let her out. But whenever I'm not around, she just doesn't. Or I guess other people don't read the signs of when she needs to go. So she'll just dip for a second and then pee in some part of the house. And then reappear. And then I get blamed for it even though I wasn't around. And if I was around, I would have seen that she needed out. And then let her out. As per her request. But I can't be around her 24/7 hours of the day. I can only be around her 22 hours of the day. And night. I want to start. Listen, it's fall. Okay, it's October. Okay. I want to start just sleeping through the day. You know? Just start sleeping through the day. I'm waking up at night because the night's so much more exciting. But sleeping through the day, I'll miss so much. This is turning me on, pervert. Ugh. Ow. I have my diary in front of me. I paused to like write in it because I thought if I paused and I like wrote in my diary, it would like help my brain work today. I just said today I kind of feel like nothing. I slept in, which you know, and I had a dream inside of a dream, which you know, and I wake up and I'm numb, which you know. You know all this already. I'm falling to pieces. Yeah. Do you know I can't whistle? Is this content? Is this content? Is it content? Is it content? I understand when I have something to say that's content, but when I'm sitting here and there's not a thought in my head. Is that content? Because I feel like it's embarrassing. I feel like something like this is embarrassing to upload. Because who is this for? I mean, obviously somebody will watch it and enjoy it and find something they enjoy about it. But what am I doing? What am I sharing? Why am I here? You know, like what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm falling to pieces. eyes, yeah. That's a hard song to sing. I'm trying to find my black nail polish. I'll be here waiting for you on the corner of the street. I'm falling to pieces. Gulp. I gotta go let my dog out. Peanut butter. Guys, I'm cold. Are you cold? I'm cold. It's cold in here and I feel my jaw tightening up again. I want my computer. I want to play flash games on the internet. I want to play flash games on the internet and my laptop's not here yet. I want to lay in my bed with my blanket over my head, my laptop on like my knee, as in cross-legged, and I just want to like search the web. You know what I mean? I want to go on Google Maps. I want to use the internet like a child would. But I don't have a laptop. I want to watch YouTube and my dog just farted. Why does that keep happening? I want to animate on... I don't like animation software. Can I admit that? I don't like animation software. As someone, I like Flipnote. You know what I mean? I liked Flipnote Studios on my DSi. Because it's simple, it's easy to use. Why are they all so complicated to use? And they all have a bunch of shit that I would never even touch. And I understand it's like, well, you just gotta get used to it. Like Photoshop seems complicated to someone who does never use Photoshop. And granted, there's a lot of stuff in Photoshop that I would never touch, and as someone who uses Photoshop a lot, there's the things that I don't use about it still confuse me. I don't know what the hell is going on with most of the stuff on Photoshop because I don't use them. I'd be like taught in like classes and stuff how to use the parts of Photoshop that I don't use, and I'm still confused. I still am confused. I don't know how color mixing works. Color grading, what's it called? I did it manually, and then the guy, he like complimented my sense of color. Cause like, whoa, you did this like by adjusting the things yourself. I was like, well, I didn't know how to do it the other way. You explained it, but I didn't really get it. So I just made the picture look like the picture because that was the assignment. So I don't know, dog. What's that animation? What's that animation software that I had before? I don't remember what. Pencil 2D. Is it called Pencil 2D? Pencil 2D. Or some shit, some ish. There's no rhyme or reason for the colors on my nails, by the way. I mean, for the placement of the colors on my nails, by the way. I'm hungry. Like for a snack. There's bread in front of me. Yet I'm craving popcorn like an idiot. I've got £1 in my bank account. I'm craving like a beer and popcorn. So if anyone wants to commission a hand drawn, because I don't have access to software. Look at the nail I just did, which, ignore how lumpy it is. I'm going to do like another layer, but look at, also it's painting over old paint that I didn't remove. And then look how tiny this nail looks because I didn't push the cuticle back yet. I love cutting my nails so short and then just pushing the cuticle like all the way down. Brings me joy. Hurts so much. How do you like professionals do it? Because they can do it a lot better than me. But just doing this alone, it hurts. By the way, the end of this is burnt because I used it to pack a bowl in the past. Many, many times. And to scrape the filter. Problem. Like a year ago. And I haven't really used it for anything since. But I just find it there now when I was going through my makeup stuff. Do it still smell like hemp? Ow. This cuticle needs cut. But I don't wanna. Ow! Because it already hurts. It hurts to push back. But there's so much skin I need to... Ow! I need to cut it. But if I cut it, I'm afraid it might bleed because it already feels pretty sensitive. That's why I don't understand how you can get your nails done by somebody else. Because they can't feel all the stuff that I'm feeling while I do it. I am going to cut that cuticle. It's just a bunch of dead skin. I have nail clippers. And it comes with this little file. Right here. It's a metal file. And it's the only nail file I can use. This also has a file on it. A little metal file. You can barely see, but it's like scored. What are those, the sticks you use for nail filing? What are they called? The texture of them is terrible. Rubbing them against your nail is terrible. And they're also not reusable. Bad for the environment. Feel terrible, look terrible. I don't want to touch them. I don't want them on my nails. Why don't you just use a metal one? A metal file. Sure, it's a little rough, maybe, at times. But I'm sure you can get better ones than this, because this looks cheap as hell. I mean, it's a little thingy. I don't even know where I got this. Where did I get this? Did this come with this? I don't think so. I think this just came in like a nail kit. And then I got the clipper separate. Alright, cuticle cut. Oh, it is bleeding a little bit. That's seems unhygienic because I just put that in my mouth. It's bleeding. Well, at least it's black nail polish and it's not clear. Because if it was clear, you'd see the blood. Because I'm just going to paint over it. I don't care. I'm going to paint over the blood. What should the title of this video be? I'm still sick. Doing my nails. That's as far down as I could push the cuticle. It doesn't go down anymore. That's why I don't understand how professionals can do it so much. Maybe I just have small nails. I'm just so tiny and petite. Oh, my nails are so small. It's a problem for me. It's just so lumpy. I just put on like way too much. Way too much, but there's still like a gap that I need to fill. Yikes, I don't really, that's too much, that's too much. Shrug. Shrug. I usually do one hand at a time, and I push back the cuticles, and then it's like I can only do it a little bit at a time. It's like I do one layer and I push back the cuticles on one hand, and then maybe tomorrow or later I'll do the other hand and paint it and push back the cuticles, and then the next day I'll do another layer and I'll push the cuticles back even more. It's like I can't do it all at once. It's too much to do. I don't want to sit here for that long. I want to go over with the... What color is this? It doesn't say. Shake well before use. Bitch, I already shook it. It just says nail polish in a bunch of languages. It doesn't have the color on it. I'd call it mermaid shimmer or some shit. That's what it reminds me of. And if I do this pink over the black, which I do sometimes, whenever the black chips off, I'll go over it in this pink. And you see how the shine looks kind of green on the black thing? Like there it's pink, but here it looks green. Whenever I go over the little chips of black, it makes my nail that's exposed shiny and pink, but then it makes the black nail polish shiny and green. And it just has a really nice look to it, I think. Also, the black nail polish, it's matte right now because it's supposed to be matte. And it looks garbage matte. I thought matte nail polish looked good, but this looks bad. But after you like wash your hands a couple of times, it becomes shiny and it looks better. Which is because like this is the shiny one. Which it's just, it's weird to me. I mean, you buy cheap matte nail polish, it's going to come out cheap. While this is drying, I said I was going to apply eyeliner earlier. I'm just going to put some on. Oh, excuse me. I'm so far away. This is embarrassing. This whole thing is embarrassing. I can't see my face from this angle. There's stuff in front of me that's making this difficult. Okay, so just in the corner, I guess. Like underneath the eye. You see how my eyes are two different shapes? I think everyone is, but mine annoys me. They're so bulging. Big ass eyes. Big ass eyes. By the way, what was around my eyes before wasn't eyeliner, it was my smeared mascara from sleeping in it. And then washing it off, but it not coming all the way off despite me scrubbing under my eyes. To the point where I stopped because it started to hurt a lot. But they're still staying under there. This content's embarrassing. Yeah, I'm still doing it. I'm still here. Doing nothing on camera. Sucking on my fingers. Sucking on my fingers. Problem? Problem that I'm sucking on my fingers? God. You have a problem with everything. Like, I feel like I'm about to pass out. I'm so lightheaded right now. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. That's where I'm at. And that's where I'm at. Maybe if I talk in like a higher tone of voice, like a more excited tone of voice, it will like make me energetic and more excited and like have more to talk about. I don't know. Maybe it will just work like that. Maybe it will just work like that. Ah, hello. Hello, everybody. Talking a higher pitch, like you're talking to a baby or a dog, because you want them to know you're excited to see them. I'm so excited. This video is titled Story Time While I Do My Nails. Story time while I do my nails. Story time while I do my nails. I love living life. I love doing my nails. I love life. I love me. I love life. I love me. I love life. I love me. I'm on my last nail. I'm on my pinky. Oh my gosh, that rhymed. That's so awesome. How my words. Oh my gosh, my like words rhymed and it's like so funny. Ugh. This isn't working. Wow, I just pinned it on the whole finger. Whoops. I didn't wear nail polish for a long time because sometimes I just like to push the cuticles back and put a clear coat on. But I don't know, recently I've been feeling colors. Look at the fucking difference. I mean, this looks like garbage right now, but I need to wash my hand a couple of times in hot water. What was I watching? I don't remember if I was watching something where someone had their hands like this the whole time, or that happened in my dream. They were like this. Or like this. And I was like, damn, okay, bitch. Motherfucker. Ooh. 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 I want to go buy a snack, but I genuinely have no money. That's not even a real problem to have. That's not even a real problem. You got bread in front of you, bread that's getting stale because it's sitting out. I'm like not into it. I'm not into bread right now. I'm gonna go lie in my bed. I'm gonna turn off my light. I'm gonna do that on camera. Watch this. Watch this. Stay right here. Stay right there. Stay. Ew, David. Ew, David. I'm Moira Rose. David. Yeah, I'm gonna go sit here in complete silence by myself in the dark. I'm so sorry for today's video and yesterday's morning video and the day before that and the day before that and the day before that, but see, I'm ill. I'm getting a headache. And tomorrow, I'm gonna take my hair done. Okay. Sure. Yeah, sure. Sure. If that's how it wants to sit, that's how it wants to sit. If that's how it wants to sit, that's how it wants to sit. Oh my god. In yesterday's video, by the way, it almost started with me just trimming the ends of my hair. Ugh. Ugh. If that's how it wants to sit, that's how it wants to sit. It has to be done because it was contributing to my headache. But now it looks ugly, so it wasn't a good sacrifice, was it? Ow! It's so greasy. What's in my hair? That's so embarrassing. I can't believe there's fluff in my hair. A piece of fluff. It is on my finger. You can't see it on camera. A piece of fluff on my hair. David! I keep threatening to put on one of my wigs. If I don't shower today, if I don't shower today, do I look like Nicholas Hoult? If I don't shower today, tomorrow, I'm gonna be wearing my wig. The long hair black one. Because sometimes I need to feel like a girl. I know I have long hair right now, but it's not to my liking. It's hitting my shoulders. It's hitting my shoulders. It's not a loose flowy bob, and it's not loose flowy down to here. It's hitting my shoulders and it's driving me crazy. It needs cut. It's so weighed down with like grease. I can feel the lack of air in the back of my skull and it hurts. It's like actually makes me want to vomit right now. My dogs are barking. I thought I was gonna vomit yesterday. From nausea. Nausea. I just broke a piece of my hair. I felt it. It's like Christopher Walken right now. I am Christopher Walken. Who's that guy who looks like Christopher Walken, I think? Willem Dafoe, I think, looks kind of like Christopher Walken. Has that been observed before in the public conscious, or am I a genius? Does anyone know how to fix my hair? Because I think just a straight cut is the solution, right? Like cutting it straight is the solution. Cutting it is a solution, but then it will be shorter. I don't want it to be shorter. I want it to be longer at the front. Yeah, I do. Longer at the front. But look at this though. Someone's shouting outside. Oh my god, tomorrow's Halloween. I have to lock up the dogs. I have to sit up here by myself with my dog to make sure she doesn't kill anybody who's coming at the door. I meant to do that without a beer. Or candy. I want toffee. Usually I get like a beer and some toffee. Some like banana toffee. And watch like Return of the Living Dead or Night of the Living Dead. What's that one where the girl gets topless in the graveyard? Return of the Night of the Living Dead. Dawn of the Return of the Night of the Living Dead. Oh god, we're not going back to emo. Bang City. What's this though? You know, what is it? What's going on? Can I side swipe without it being problematic? No, I can't. Because the top layer is short and I want to kill myself. What about this look? What about this look? Like a teenager in like 2016, I want to say. But without the eyebrows, you know. Remember Top Knots? What the fuck was that? It was just a bun dog. Oh, it's a top knot. It's a top knot. It's a man bun. Get over yourself. Okay, I'm out of here. I gotta go. I gotta go do nothing. I gotta go do nothing and think about the popcorn that I don't have. I gotta go do that. I'm not actually crying. I thought it'd be funny to like try to cry. Didn't I do that yesterday? I like tried to cry on camera. I was like looking into the camera and I was like, it's not working. Bye. I don't know. See you tomorrow. Why is this like always so weird? Like it's just weird. Like are you gonna hang up or like am I gonna hang up? Because I want to hang up, and when I hang up, I'm gonna put my hair up again. But we're gonna pretend like I'm not, and I'm gonna wear it down for the rest of the day. But that's not true. In fact, I'm gonna put it up right now because it looks terrible. It's not a high pony or a low pony. It's something far worse. A mid pony. The middle. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna bounce and then look at hoodies on Amazon. Yeah, look at hoodies on Amazon. Hoodies on Amazon, made out of cotton, dark grey. Oversized men's hoodies on Amazon. Man, my life is awesome.